years with you. I got 36 months. I better live my best life with your ass for the next 3 years.
Wow. Right.
And that's the mentality. A bitch don't even want to be like for a year now. They be like, fuck it. I don't even want to deal with your ass out there year. They be like, this motherfucker looked at me wrong. But
welcome to the Ugly Damn Truth Show. I'm Calvin.
And I'm Corey. Our show is dedicated to help expand a man's mind.
And also give women the insight of a man's mind.
It's fucked up.
Well,
what do you think the barriers could be?
Well, I feel like the barriers could be that we all grew up differently. Mm-hmm. We all have a mindset that's a little, when we raised, in different parts of the world or, different, thinking, you're going to have people that's thinking a little different. You know what I mean? So it's all going, even though you can be black, white, whatever the case may be, if you've been raised a certain way, to think a certain way, your whole thought process is going to be, when you connect with another person, your whole thought process is going to be different. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, people just like, give up on shit. And it's like, all right, fuck it. His ass ain't doing what I expect. He ain't on the same this and same that, and she ain't doing this, and I ain't da-da-da-da. All of that extra bull crap. It's like, yo, at the end of the goddamn day, feelings change, mindsets changes, but what are you going to do in the end? Mm-hmm. Are you going to stay in this shit and work that shit out, or are you going to fucking move on and be fucked up and go to the next situation?
Yeah, but you know what it is? It comes down to fear. Everything is fear of fracturing the ego. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's all it comes down to, all of it. You know what I mean? When it comes to communication and relationship, everyone is afraid. Mm-hmm.
We all are afraid.
Everyone is afraid to
But what you going to do about it?
Their ego.
But what you going to do about it?
Let the ego go.
What you think,
Candace? Don't worry about being hurt, and that's a hard thing to do.
What you think, Candace?
I would say that therapy is the way to go as far as communication, especially in relationships. Therapy
but
has
in our
to be the way
community,
you need a mediator.
But in our community, in the black community, a lot of black people don't think, hey, I need to go get help. Mm-hmm. They think like, yo.
But But my question is, I believe that everyone has those type of feelings. You know what I mean? Every single human I've ever encountered have those same fears, have a hard time communicating. And the people that's, pretty much that said, fuck it, are the ones that actually communicate well, because now the wall of fear is gone. They're not worried about what other people say. They're not worried about being hurt no more. So they say exactly what's on their mind at all times, regardless if it may hurt someone else or what they say. Because that's a lot of times people don't communicate well because of fear of hurting someone else or fear of someone rejecting them. It's all about fear.
Yeah, you're correct on that. I will say that, because
every single thing we do in a relationship or communication, any kind of way, it's fear stopping people from living.
So you basically don't want to hurt the other person's feelings,
or get hurt,
Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, what should we do? We just say fuck it. Fuck it.
Say fuck it.
Fuck it. Just communicate.
Fuck it.
Just tell the truth.
Fuck it.
If you feel like, hey, you know what? Today I don't like your motherfucking ass. So what?
I look at it this way. This is what helped me.
Ass.
I
Suck my dick.
expect to be hurt.
You expect to be hurt?
I expect to be hurt. I expect to get my feelings hurt. I'm 43 years old. Believe me, I'm going to get hurt some kind of way from my mate, in some kind of way. And I expect that. So that gives me the freedom and the courage to say, if I know I'm going to get hurt, I might as well just let everything out, and not worry about the outcome, because I know sooner or later I'm going to get hurt by something, because she's going to lie. She's going to do something that's going to hurt me. That she's trying to do it.
So you're going to be disappointed more so.
No, I'm not disappointed. No, because
but you said you expect to be hurt, but that's at the end of the day, in my opinion, that's a part of being disappointed.
No, because my expectations are not high for her to be perfect.
Well, you don't expect her to be perfect, but at the same time, you're still disappointed.
No, I'm only disappointed if I have expectations of her. My expectations for her to not hurt me, and she does, I'm going to be disappointed. My expectations is she's gonna say something one day she's gonna yell some kind of way, she's gonna curse at me, she's gonna do something.
So you already prepared for it.
I accept that because she's a human.
But is that I feel like that isn't a way to be either, to always expect to be hurt.
But not in a way that I am hurt. I love life to the point that I accept the good and the bad because it's a balance. I don't look at it as, in the way that you're looking at it, as I expect to be hurt, so I'm fragile in some kind of way, or I look at life in a sad way. No, I look at it as that she's a human, and I give her freedom to make mistakes. No, it's a mistake. Not like she's intentionally doing it.
No, I ain't saying she's intentionally doing it.
That's
but
different. If I felt she was intentionally doing it, then the pain is a little bit different. I expect her to make mistakes because she's not perfect.
Right.
I expect me to get hurt because of her imperfections.
So what do you think, Candace?
Well, as far as expecting to be hurt, I don't know if that's something that I expect. Although
that's okay.
That sounds like a coping mechanism.
Well, it could be because your expectations is what? That your man is not going to lie to you no more.
I don't think I have that.
So what's the difference between me and you? I just said it out loud.
But I think I have expectations for better communication, although I don't get that.
Do you expect to get hurt again?
I don't expect to get hurt again.
So you expect that he's not going to hurt you.
Hurt again.
There you go. So by having, you are free of that happening.
Because you don't have communication?
I don't sit back and think she's going to hurt me again. No.
Because you don't have
I release myself from ever even thinking she's going to do it because it's always a possibility.
Because she, okay. Now, so let me ask you this. Just because y'all done had a conversation about everything. So that's why you don't expect to get hurt?
So I didn't say I don't expect to get hurt.
No, but you expect to get hurt. But I'm saying, is that the reason why you don't expect to get hurt? Because y'all done had some kind of conversation about the circumstances, the situations beforehand.
No, it's more like I said, she is a human.
You tripping, damn it!
I'm a human, right? So
I'm playing with your dog.
Oh, that's okay. I don't take that personal. So she is a human. You understand what I mean? And I know she's gonna make mistakes.
We all make mistakes.
Exactly. Having that thought that she is a human.
So when she make that mistake,
it doesn't hurt at all because I expect her to make mistakes. I don't expect her to always get it right.
Right.
So it frees me of ever worrying about getting hurt.
So in
because she is human.
So in Vogue. And free your mind.
No, because
the rest will follow.
No, because she says the coping as if, I've been hurt before, so it's more it's more reality than anything.
You done got it down,
Pat. Reality check.
Yeah, because I think the people that live in this fantasy fucking world that, okay, your man apologized to you, your woman apologized to you, I expect him not to do certain X, Y, and Z again, you're living in a fantasy world.
Yes,
he is human. He's human. He's going, now I'm not saying he's going to cheat on you again, okay? Which that is a possibility. And I'm not saying walk around on eggshells hoping that he does not. No, that just means free yourself of that fear of someone doing something to you.
So let yourself go.
All I'm saying is.
Let yourself go.
Yes. Remove the fear.
And
that's a hard thing to do. People walk around faking as if they got it together, but they don't. They're scared.
And when
they're fucking scared.
When you mention that the let yourself go, when I think about it in those terms, now that kind of makes me rethink whether or not I do.
Have you let yourself go?
I don't believe so.
Why haven't you let yourself go?
But what do you mean by that? Well, because you said that. Okay, elaborate on that.
Okay,
what you mean?
So starting out in relationships, I feel like from what you're saying, I've had that perspective of not having expectations, just going into relationships blindly, not knowing.
That's not what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm getting from it. So that's when you were explaining that. That's what I was getting.
No.
Going into relationships, not having any expectations. And I feel like now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to expect certain things. I'm starting to know what I want, like better communication. Whereas when I was younger, and I'll say this, as of recent, I've been wanting better communication. But before, I didn't really care about communication.
Let me say something too, bro. I got one thing too before she goes.
But before, I didn't really care about communication. I felt like if you didn't understand me and I didn't understand you, what else is there to talk about? Well, I'm just going with my day. I'm going with my life, and keep it moving. I would always act as if I did not care, and I find myself sometimes doing that now. But I notice that is not healthy for myself or my partner. So I'm trying to do better with communication, and that is why I feel like now that has become an expectation in my relationship is better communication.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Corey. You was about to say something, bro.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I just feel like you're young. We're both in our 40s, and at the end of the day, your mindset is differently than where we're at right now. I feel like, far as your expectations of your man. Your expectations are a little, different than probably, like, when I was your age, I probably thought the same way. But as I've gotten older, I just look at things a little differently. You agree, Calvin? Yeah,
but I wonder, it's not like going in a relationship without expectations. Right. I just think, you got to set, if you want to be married, you let that be known. You want to be married, and you set the foundation for that. So do
you want to be married?
I'm not saying you don't plan for it. I'm just saying people in general, they set themselves up for failure emotionally because the expectations is high emotionally. Right. I'm not talking about the expectations of the relationship itself.
Right.
I'm talking about emotionally. The expectations are super high that no man or woman can meet them. You know what I mean? Because they expect not to get hurt in every single way.
But people expect.
And that's impossible.
Yeah, people always expect not to be hurt. They always expect. They have these certain expectations of, hey, you better do me right. You better do this right. You better do blah, 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 blah. All the ducks need to be lined up in a row. A man, reality is most men, we have to be perfect in a lot of ways. As soon as we make one damn mistake, it's a wrap.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all ready to walk away. Y'all ready to say, fuck it. Y'all ready to say, you know what? Fuck you, nigga. That's the mentality. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being dead ass serious. Like, and I'm not saying just women now. Men are too now. Everybody just willing to walk away because one little mistake that person may make. Everybody's just saying, fuck this shit. I ain't dealing with it. I'm going to go do this. I am not dealing with you. You, bitch, you below me. Fuck you. That's everybody's attitude. Wow. I'm just saying, that's everybody's attitude.
It is. It is.
So, like, what can we do to, be better than that? Because everybody's just walking away from shit nowadays. That's why relationships don't last. That's why marriages don't last now. In 2020, because 2020, you might as well just say, hang the shit up. I got 3 years with your ass. That's basically what it is. I basically got 3 years with you. I got 36 months. I better live my best life with your ass for the next 3 years.
Wow. Right.
And that's the mentality. A bitch don't even want to be like for a year now. They be like, fuck it. I don't even want to deal with your ass out there yet. They be like, this motherfucker looked at me wrong.
But you got to think about it. What is that though? What is it? It like I said, it goes right back to fear every single time. No one wants to look like a fool. You know what I mean? No one. It always come back to fear. People are afraid, really afraid to live in. Like, how many people have you showed who you really are?
Have you showed who you really are? Like, have you been yourself?
I'm willing to bet
in my current relationship.
Just in general.
In general, yes, I have.
In your current relationship,
herself.
Have you opened up to your man all the way?
All the way?
Fuck no.
I don't think so.
Why haven't you though?
To tell you the truth, I feel like it comes with time.
Let me ask you something.
Y'all been together 4 years. How much time?
Let me ask you.
I don't I don't know if that's long enough.
Let me ask you something. Do you ever feel if someone really knows who you are, they may not like you?
Have you even let your wild side?
But hold on. Listen,
Wild, yes.
wild ain't nothing.
Vulnerable, I would say, is the side that
Okay.
has not shown itself often.
Oh, so you want to be vulnerable.
I don't want to be vulnerable.
Why?
So why
I don't like the way that feels.
what does it feel like?
What does it feel like?
It makes me feel weak.
Hey, by the way,
So
your
you're
nails
scared.
look cool.
You're afraid.
It
Your nails.
oh
Oh, I'm just,
the
So-
spider webs.
So you afraid that if you expose or show a person who you really are,
Yes.
that they're going to take advantage of that and hurt you.
They're gonna judge you.
I don't even know if I think about judgment or hurt. It just
Why is it so
I-
hard?
it may be judgment or hurt.
But y'all
It
playing.
is.
I
I'm
feel
just
like
curious.
I hold that
It
side
is.
of me very close to me, and
Why?
I don't want to show it.
But you're playing for a kid. You're playing for all of these
Yes.
different things. So
I felt it very easy to plan for a kid, actually. because
that
I
should
felt-
be the hardest part. Then that other part.
You know what I thought about when I was planning for this child, for my baby, Daisy Jordan
Daisy.
Morris. So
I seen her when she was a little baby. Now she's walking, right?
Oh yes, walking and talking and,
All right.
and saying "oh shit."
Where'd she get that from? She got that from you or her daddy?
My daughter
Probably
be saying,
the both of us.
My daughter be saying, bitch.
Your daughter be saying, bitch.
Dude, I was taking her to daycare the other day. She was in the back seat playing with her Minnie Mouse saying, bitch, bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? Where'd you get that from? Because we don't say bitch.
Yeah.
Nobody says bitch. You know, we say fuck. But bitch, come on, man. She said, bitch. I'm
What
like,
your
oh
daughter be
my
saying?
God.
What do she say?
She says "oh shit" when she's about to drop something or has dropped something.
She said, "Oh shit."
Oh shit.
Mm.
Oh shit. And she definitely.
And she's not even 2
I
yet.
know I say that a lot. She's not 2 yet. No. And she can
Yeah.
have a
When is her
real
birthday?
conversation with you. Her birthday is April 27th.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
All right.
So when I was planning for her, my thoughts behind it on my end were, well, I'm not ready to get married, but I feel like I'm ready to have. I feel like I'm ready to have a baby, and the reasoning behind that, or the logic behind that, was
You want more?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
But my logic was that I can plan to get married. I can get married, but I can easily get divorced.
I got a question, though.
I can easily get divorced, and me and my current boyfriend will not be together anymore. But
Damn.
when I have a baby,
That's
that
gone.
baby is mine forever. Also his, but mine forever until
I'ma
I
ask
am
you a
no
question.
longer here.
Now, this is the ugly goddamn truth, right? I know you ain't gonna tell the truth, but listen,
Damn.
I know.
She gonna tell the truth?
No,
I might
she's
not.
She's not.
Yeah. Okay. I was rooting for her to tell the truth.
No,
But go ahead. But go ahead.
Now, you've been with him 4 years,
Yes.
right? And you said you wasn't ready to get married. Why wasn't you married? Well, ready to get married?
Why wasn't I ready to get on? I didn't feel like it was time.
Why?
Hold on. Now, is he the one? No, he's not. Thank you. Let's move
Oh
on.
damn.
Let's move on.
Let's
Let's move on.
Whoa.
Time is not needed. Time is not needed
But damn.
Time is needed.
for you
For
to make a
me.
decision for him to be the one. He's not the one. I'm sorry,
Everybody-
whoever you is, bro.
Wait.
You ain't the
Everybody,
You ain't the one. I'm
everybody
telling you.
needs time. Whether some people may only need 6 months to a
He
year.
has not
But everybody
met
needs time.
he has not met the qualifications for this queen. He has not. He has not.
I met him though.
You
look good.
you
Yeah.
met- Hey,
Yes.
listen. You marry him. You may like him, but he hasn't met the qualifications for her yet.
Nah.
But
I done
may-
seen them interact before.
I don't care nothing about that. That's in the public.
But
That ain't got
I
shit to
may
do with
not
that.
have met the
That ain't got shit-
qualifications
I
for
don't give a
him
shit
yet
about that.
either. We're working on each other. He's working on himself, and I'm
I
working
get
on
you.
myself.
See,
so
ladies and gentlemen, that is what you call a PR response. Thank you. Good night.
That's public relations. That's
Thank
public
you.
relations.
Good night.
Oh, okay.
It's hard. I'm telling you. I didn't realize I've been married twice already. You dig? And I knew she wasn't the one. Both of them.
You knew
But I
both?
couldn't say it. I couldn't say it, bro. I couldn't say it. Not out loud. I felt it. I never told anyone until
But why
after
did you
the
marry?
fact.
Why did you marry him?
Because it was the rules. It was, I've been with her 7 years. You know what I mean? I got a child with her. Man, it was programmed in me from a very long time. My grandma told me, listen, you either shit or get off the pot.
Mm-hmm.
I was with her. I felt like at least she deserved that. I got a child with her. You know what I mean? We've been together 7 years. I need to marry her. It's only right. Did I feel like I was going to be faithful to her? Did I feel like I'm not going to get bored with her? Fuck no. I didn't feel that way.
But most men get bored with women.
No, not all women. Not all men
But you
get
can
bored with the one. They do not.
But a lot of men, even with the one,
People are constantly changing.
Listen,
I don't
know
agree with
but let me tell you something.
Even
you know,
with the one.
You know the trick to that. You make sure your woman is your best friend. As
You can even make sure her-
No,
as you her
as
best
you
friend.
grow, she grow with you. If you
Of
like
course.
fucking flying kites,
Not all the
you
time
bring
that's
your woman
possible.
with you to fly fucking kites. If you have an experience outside the realm of her, you share it with her.
But you always supposed to share with her.
That
but
don't
at the
happen
same
though.
time,
It don't happen.
But at the same time, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna give you an example. You go to work for 8 hours or more sometime at
Of
your
course.
job.
Yes, I do.
You're not around your woman. You have all these different experiences. And a lot of people say, don't bring work home. You spend most of your time at fucking work, not with your woman.
Of course.
Your experience is happening outside your relationship.
Of course.
So what if you're growing outside of your relationship and you're not bringing it home to your real relationship? You know what I mean? How do you expect to grow together if you're not even sharing the most important, like you're spending so much time outside?
Of course.
People don't do that. They come home and they just make small talk.
Yeah.
Really, they make small talk. I'm speaking from my own experience. Y'all may not feel that way, and I get it. But you come home and have small fucking talk. You don't talk about what's
Nothing.
happening outside of your, your inner life. All this shit that's happening that you're spending 10, 12 hours outside, you're not coming home
But
like,
that's
baby,
where you gotta-
all this shit is happening. This fucking bitch, this, that, and the third at the job. You got to bring your mate into your life outside of your fucking relationship. If that doesn't happen, I'm willing to bet that you're going to grow in two different separate directions.
But that's
it's going to
part
happen.
but that's a part of you goddamn talking and communicating and talking about.
But does it happen though, Corey?
But the
That's
thing
what we're
is-
talking about.
but
Does
that-
it happen?
It doesn't happen enough.
There you go. We know.
But we
that's
should
the-
be talking about that. This is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, we all got to talk. We all have shit going on at work. We got things going on in life. But at the end of the day, as you can see, since the pandemic done happen, all these damn celebrities are breaking up.
Of course, they don't like being around each other.
Of course, because these motherfuckers don't know each other. But at the end
why
of the
is
day,
that?
because
Why?
they haven't taken the time to goddamn get to know their partner.
Motherfuckers ain't grown.
Time, right? Time
Yeah.
is needed.
There
You
go.
need the time.
That's
You
it.
need
That's
time
it.
in that
So-
relationship. You got to get it right.
So now this is unglass. You may not listen.
You got to have time in a relationship.
I'm gonna say
Calvin.
what I'm, but I know that you need time. But I know she was ready to have a baby. I know you was. You was ready to have a baby.
She want to have another
but
one.
she wasn't ready.
She want to have
marry-
another one.
To marry, time is needed to marry the nigga though. Not to have a baby from the nigga, but time
But
is
she's a little
needed
different,
to
though,
make
Calvin.
that motherfucking dedication to marry him, to take his last name.
She'll take his last name. I think.
Oh, hey, his nigga, he's your spokesperson today. You know that, right?
I'ma say she
telling
gonna take her
I'm
last
taking
name.
the truth. I'm gonna speak the truth about. I know people just don't want to say exactly what the fuck they feel.
But
they
I
don't.
think she'll take his last name because I'm just telling you.
Just because you like the nigga, he might be a smooth looking dude. That don't mean shit.
But I
That don't
understand
mean
that. But I'm
nothing.
just saying,
the nigga could be smooth as fuck, but they ain't got nothing to do with it.
it ain't about to being smooth. But I just seen it interacting.
Yes.
In what? In public?
Listen,
You been in the bedroom.
outside- I ain't got to be in the
You
goddamn
hiding up
bedroom.
on,
Why
you
would I be in
hide,
the goddamn
hey,
bedroom?
nigga, you hiding up under the bed and shit.
I ain't,
right?
I
Okay,
ain't trying to
you
hide
don't
up
know.
underneath the bed,
So
nigga.
you
But I'm
don't
just
know.
telling you, like at the end of the day,
So
I
you
don't see
don't
them
know.
interacting.
You seen in the public
You right, public
fucking life.
But she
Ain't
gonna
got
answer
shit
this
to-
question for us.
So because I want to take my time, that means I won't marry him,
I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't say you won't. That's not what I'm saying.
or I don't want to.
No, I ain't
She's
saying that.
saying- he's basically saying
you
you're
are
not
not
sure
sure
about
that
him.
he is the right one. you're not sure of that. It's 4 years. Let me tell you something. The woman that I'm with right now, I knew based on certain, characteristics that she had, and when we moved in together, I knew if I can deal with her. And that sounds bad, and I deal with her. Yeah, that don't sound right.
You tolerate her.
Not even tolerate. Not even
y'all live
tolerate.
together, though.
No.
Her made me live,
Yeah,
live together.
I know that, but that's the point I'm trying to make to you.
But
It's
they
been 4
knew.
years, and she still don't know. I guarantee you,
She know.
Corey have already mapped out the woman that he talks to right now if she's married material. I know that for a fact.
But just because someone's married
Corey,
to
answer the
material
question.
doesn't mean they need to be married to
It's
you.
the ugly damn truth, Corey. Is it true?
I will say that. Yeah.
Okay, you just said. Now I ain't trying to pick on you because you're a queen. I ain't gonna like your sister. I'm gonna say this. Just from the energy I feel that you're just not sure of him yet.
Your crystals are showing.
He does not have exactly what you're looking for. You got good I ain't gonna say your expectations is too high.
Wait, but the question you asked him was if he has been thinking about and
I-
mapping out what his
nigga
wife
know.
would be like.
He not mapping what it should be like.
Okay, no.
She meets the quality.
But or meets the qualities.
He
I'm not
know.
saying he doesn't meet the qualities.
So what you afraid
I'm
of?
just talking about marriage in general.
So what-
I'm not ready.
You gonna
She
cheat?
not ready right now.
Hey, no, you gonna cheat?
You not ready for
Am I
marriage?
gonna cheat?
Yeah,
no.
you gonna cheat?
No.
So you're not ready for marriage right now?
I know
I'm
you.
not ready for
I know
marriage
you.
right
I know
now.
you wouldn't tell that truth though.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question. Why you not ready for marriage?
I feel like I have a lot going on right now.
What you mean by
With
that?
me trying to get this business off the ground.
Is he ready for marriage? I'm gonna ask you that.
I believe he is.
Have y'all had that conversation?
We've been talking about it, so
Okay,
we're
so y'all
trying
have that
to-
conversation.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we have been having the conversations that we are supposed to
Corey
be having
polite.
at this point.
I'm being a little polite. Maybe because I'm a little biased right now.
Yeah, you real biased. I seen the nigga. He looked good, or whatever the fuck he is. I like the nigga. No, hell no. I don't know you, bro, and I ain't got nothing against you. I love you, brother. You know what I mean? Especially, she is a good sister, so I know you got a good catch. We're talking about
is.
the truth about how people feel.
But
They don't
Calvin,
really say that. Exactly. Like, I am not ready to marry you because I don't know if you're the one.
But Calvin.
I don't feel it. I'm not saying that's how
Calvin.
you feel.
But
I'm
Calvin.
not saying that.
Calvin.
I'm not going to put words in your mouth. I'm just speaking in general
My brother.
about different reasons.
Peace, my brother. Peace, my brother.
What's going on?
Peace.
What's going on? What are you talking about, bro? Am I wrong? Am I being too aggressive?
So
Listen.
you're with someone right now?
Yeah.
Y'all married?
No, we already engaged, though, yes.
Why y'all not engaged?
You
Why
said
y'all
what?
not married?
Oh, I just got engaged to 2 months ago.
Why be engaged?
We got a date already.
I'm gonna be in the wedding.
Yeah, we already got a date already.
But why be engaged?
Well, the engage is the planning period. You know what I mean? That's all that is. It's just a period to give her and her her friends the time that is needed to plan for the whole shebang. If it was just for me, I will go down to the courthouse and just get the name because I know for her, the big shebang is important to her, not for me.
Right.
Her taking on my last name and having the loyalty to the family is more important to me than the big shebang. You know what I mean?
Big shebang.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Thousands of dollars to get married, bro. You know what I mean? I would like to take that money and to buy land.
So
to buy other land. That's what I mean.
Why not go to the courthouse and get that part over with
Well,
and
we-
then do the big shebang?
We're going to do that a month in advance.
Well, actually, I want to marry y'all.
Nigga, you got to get your license first.
Nigga, I can marry
easy.
you.
But
Just
first of
go
all,
online.
I ain't
You'll have it by
but first of all, I ain't a Christian. So yeah.
I ain't got to marry you by Christian. I'm a damn notary.
Christian. So.
I can just notarize your shit.
You gonna notarize? Oh, that's right. You a notary. You can stamp my shit.
Yeah, boom. I
But
can
yeah,
marry
that is the reason why we got I guess engaged for that. Well, that's not the reason why we engaged. It's just been trained that way to guess to get married in that fashion, that step. Let me get engaged first, make the plans for the wedding, and then actually have it.
See, I'm trying to skip the whole engagement thing.
But why?
Oh, so you just trying to just do it?
I don't see the point of engagement.
Please tell me more. I got to hear what this is saying, please.
I don't see
Because I might have a whole new reality, and I might have to change mine. But come on, I want to hear this.
I really don't see the point of engagement. It's either you're going to get married or you're not. So
Now,
So
hold
you
on
saying
now.
Just
Hold
get married without getting engaged.
yes.
Hold on, you a Christian? No, you're not.
Yes.
What? Why you talk so long?
I was raised a Christian.
But she's
Just
not
say you're not a
Christian
Christian.
no more.
You see, here we go again. Just tell the truth. You don't.
Well, this
you
is
don't
the ugly damn
subscribe.
truth,
You
Candace.
don't subscribe to that bullshit. Period. I know you want to say it, but you ain't gonna say it.
I don't want to say I don't subscribe to it because there are still Christian-like things that I do.
We all have
We all
Christian-like things.
So
But explain.
I haven't completely jumped through that hoop yet.
Okay, tell me what you have been teasing with when it comes to spirituality. What have you been looking at other things?